fiscal officer. 8A and 8B. Are we looking at, certainly 8B, are we looking at?
No, 8A is a separate item.
Yes.
8A.
That's why I'm asking, that's why I asked, we need to rescind those prior to adopting this resolution.
And 8B can be deleted.
8B can be deleted. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Second.
Got it. Thank you.
Mr. Katz?
Yes.
Cassidy? Yes. Mr. Quigley? Yes.
Mr. Cassidy, thank you. All right, and then we have an update on, I think we're all done here.
Yes, sir. We're sticking around for an
Assistant
executive
Chief.
session, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate all that you do. Okay. I believe, gentlemen, that you have a copy. I left you a copy of the Orange Township Monthly Crime Statistic Report from March 2010 from our County Sheriff, Walter Magnum Davis. In looking at the report, I cannot detect anything that really stands out. It's especially notable. No trends appear on the type or location of the various calls for help. Deputies responded to 760 calls for service in our township during the month of March. 198 of those calls were traffic enforcement. The highest percentage of calls in the township during the month of March were for alarms being set off, 90 to be exact. The highest percentage of calls related to crime during the month of March were for theft. 29 calls related to that. Businesses that ranked highest in that category were Walmart, Kohl's, and Myers. Of the 760 calls for service, 15 calls resulted in an adult arrest. We now have 7 of the 8 deputies that we have contracted for this year. The 8th deputy is currently in training and should be available in the June-July timeframe. I'm still in the process of trying to get a duty roster. There is a work schedule so we know who's on duty when. And I also would like to get the day of week and the time of day information on the upcoming crime reports as well. I would like to make a brief mention that on the morning and afternoon of Saturday, April 10th, I went for a ride-along with Deputy Warren Berry. It was very educational. I got a better feel for some of the day-to-day activities that our officers perform and more of an appreciation for what goes into that job. And yes, at one point, we did whiz through traffic, siren on, lights flashing, Nelson holding on. I want to thank Sheriff Davis, Deputy Berry, and Deputy Simonis for the time that they shared with me. I plan on doing it again sometime very, very soon. Gentlemen, do you have any comments or questions?
My only comment would be that I don't know how the statistic for traffic stops compares to March of 2009, but I'm happy to see such a high number of traffic stops based on the number of complaints we get from individuals regarding speeding and other traffic law violations. It's heartening to see that there's enforcement out there of our traffic laws.
Well, I can assure you that being in that vehicle with the good deputy, that they're enforcing our traffic laws, keeping us safe. Okay. Any other questions or comments, Mr. Quigley? No. Okay. All right. I think we're on then to the fiscal officer report, and I will turn things over to Mr. Spitzer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The first resolution of the board was, as presented here in the template, send resolutions 10-146, 10-147, and 153, because those were covered under an annual purchase order already.
Okay. Any questions for the fiscal officer? I move that we rescind resolutions 10-146, 10-147, and 10-153, authorizing 2 then and now purchase orders and a regular purchase order to Infolink Technologies due to having an annual purchase order to cover them.
Second.
Mr. Katz?
Yes.
Mr. Cassidy?
Yes.
Mr. Quigley?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Spitzer, do you want to make mention of the certification of appropriations?
Sure. The certification was received back from the county auditor as certified that they do not exceed our official estimated resources, and that does fall under the corrected official estimated resources. So the appropriations that Ms. Mesmer and Ms. Martin worked on and submitted to the board, and since was passed by the board and then sent up to the county, are certified and back to us.
Okay. We do not need to take any action, therefore.
No, sir. All of you received your copies?
Yes, I have it. Okay. Anything else from the fiscal office?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, good. We have a couple of items under new business. A reminder of Earth Week. Earth Week's April 19th through April 23rd. Ms. Mesmer, would you or Ms. Yu, I see coming forward, would either one of you like to speak to that?
I'd just like to remind everybody that this is Earth Week. The township has available both gloves and bags for residents to come pick up. All we ask is that they identify the area that they're going to do the cleanup in and coordinate the location of where we'll pick up the trash bags. And if we can get that in the newspaper, we'll be happy to do it.
Good. I take it that our recording folks heard that loud and clear. Very good. Okay. We also have here a resolution to designate some township property as obsolete, no longer fit for public purpose, and of no value. Gentlemen, do you have any questions regarding that?
Just what is the property?
It is office chairs, obsolete office chairs. I believe 5 in all. There they are.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I move that we designate the following township property as obsolete and no longer fit for public purpose and of no value. 3, these are all office chairs, 3 multifunctional gray high backs with adjustable arms, 1 multifunctional gray low back with adjustable arms, and 1 Aeron chair with adjustable arms. So moved.
Second.
Mr. Katz?
Yes.
Mr. Cassidy?
Yes.
Mr. Quigley?
Yes.
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 Mr. Cassidy?
Yes.
Mr. Quigley?
Yes.
Gentlemen, any further business to come before the board? Seeing none, we are adjourned.
Quickly, Mr. Katz, she had a question. Sometimes when you reconvene, you call a roll. Sometimes you don't. She just wanted a point of clarification for the minutes.
Technically, you should have a motion, second, and vote to return to regular session. So,
There has been a time since you've been doing minutes.
I can't remember exactly which one.
She just wanted to make sure she was doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
See you later.
Okay.
It's really good. Mine 4 and 3